Well, hello everybody and welcome to this week's painting demonstration, and as usual I'm working on acrylics, and yeah, it's been a couple of weeks now since I've put a new video up, and nothing untoward or anything. It's just I've been really busy at home and it's springtime, so there's lots of gardening and I'm decluttering, and I've also had a bit of a lifestyle change with keeping fit and what have you. So yeah, not a lot of time for painting, but yeah. So here I am today, and this little bluebell, which as you can see is not actually blue, it's pink, and yeah, I believe it's a Spanish bluebell, and it's something that I found on a little walk beside a river, and somebody's obviously planted this there, along with there was some of the bulbs as well, daffodils and what have you. But this one just, you know, it just popped for me. It just kind of like stood out, and I loved the green in the background and the pink here and the little dots of periwinkle blue all dotted around. So yeah, I really thought that that would make a nice picture. And on my camera, well, I took the picture with my camera, of course, and then I cropped it to some standard crop ratios that I actually found on my phone. So I believe it's a 2:3 ratio, which I think suits this really nice with the board that I'm going to be painting on. So yeah, and here I have my swatch of greens. Previously I've swatched all my blues and all my yellows that I had in my drawer, and looking at what I've got on my piece of paper there, I'm going towards the Winsor Blue and the Cad Yellow, the Ultramarine Blue, kind of like the Azo, but I'm not going to go Azo. I'm going to actually go Yellow Ochre and maybe just use a bit more blue. But yeah, so that's what I got gained from doing this. It's really well worth doing this, and I shall link how I did this in the iCards above. So yeah, today I'm using just a MDF board, and it's got a smooth back. It's also smooth on the other side, and I've put a couple of coats of gesso on. These are the colours that I'm using. So I've got my Ultramarine Blue, which is warmer, I believe. Looks warmer than the Winsor Blue, I might be wrong. But yeah, so the Winsor Blue is the equivalent to Phthalo Blue. So I've got my two blues. The two yellows that I'm using is my Yellow Ochre and Yellow Medium. And then my two reds, I may not use this particular one, but Permanent Magenta, Alizarin Crimson. Then I've got two earth colours, but I may not need them. It's just for ease, really. Raw Umber, which is a cool brown, and then my Burnt Umber, which is a nice, well, it's a lot warmer. And I've got my Titanium White. So, yeah, so let's make a start. I'm using tracing paper today, and so yeah, I've got my cooler tones. So yeah, I've got my Yellow Ochre, my Ultramarine, my Magenta, my Raw Umber, and a titchy bit of white, which I probably won't use. Mixing it in on here as I go. A little bit of magenta into the mix. too bright. Okay, so I think I might just go darker. When I look at the background, it's quite dark. So let's go blue, magenta, bit of yellow. Second layer. Mixing some of my raw umber as well. Got like a purpley. Let's get a green tinge to it as well. And I need some more blue. Blue and raw umber. Oh, that's a bit strong. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Now I need some more yellow ochre. Oops. A bit much. fixing it on the board as I go. There, lovely. Okay. Sorry about the shine. Okay. Right, so yeah, I'm going to mark out where I want everything, my main feature, which yeah, will be central, and so yeah, I'm going to mark that out in the centre there. I've got some lovely leaf, lighter leaves going on back there, which kind of frames this quite nicely, and then I've got some nice directional leaves coming off of the board here. And yeah, so I think yeah, let's get this in. So I want the main feature. It's quite yeah, quite narrow there, and then it gets a little bit thicker here. So let's go like that. And then we've got a leaf that goes down like that. Got a lovely curly one there. And what I love about this is that because it's nature, it doesn't have to be precise, quite abstract in a way. And this one goes kind of bent like that. Lots of little ones there. Lots of the main one that goes like this. Okay. The top one is like that. We have two kind of rectangles here, and then we have our first bell here, and then another one there. And then we have a stem. And then we have another one kind of coming there's another one behind. Okay, I may or may not include that one behind, but work that out. Right, so this one actually comes down a little bit further here. So as long as we know where these are, I'm going to start at the background, and then once I've got that background in, then I can go on to this. And yeah, so we've got that one, we've got one that's kind of coming across here like that. 1, 2, 3. Then we've got another one coming down there. I can move these at any time. A bit straighter. that's a start, and that one can come a little bit lower, can't it? It actually goes around here. We'll work that out as and when we do it. Okay, right. I'm going to get some lighter colours. I'm going to get some phthalo. It's ultramarine. Where's my phthalo? Oh, it's there. Right. Winsor. And Cadmium. I'm going to make sure that I've got some Ultramarine Blue out as well. I've got my Magenta. I think that's all I need really. Get some more raw Umber. Okay, let's have a look. Right. So it's quite small in the background, so I'm going to use a small flat brush. Get that wet and so just mix my ultramarine blue with the cad yellow. Okay, so I'm gonna go let's do random. Keep mixing it up. A little bit of white on that. And then the littlest amount of white. Ultramarine blue. Cad yellow medium. And the yellow ochre. Kind of like that. Okay, so ultramarine blue, bit of yellow ochre, bit of cad yellow, a bit of white, a bit more cad yellow. Let's see what happens here. Go flat and then I'm going to turn it. Okay, a bit more white. So I'm going to load one colour on one side, a little bit of white on the other. And then we've got this big one that comes from back there. I'm not sure whether we'll need that phthalo blue, to be honest. Right, we need a nice rich green here. add some more yellow. Touch white. And then we're going to go. There we go. I like that one. Great. Alright, I'm going to do doing alright. Yellow, ultramarine blue, should have been a bit more Ooh, that's nice. Okay, I need to fill out some of these little gaps and things. I'm going to use my filbert brush. Let's try. Alright, so I'm doing Winsor Violet and Yellow Ochre. Yeah, that's better. Right. So these leaves are kind of like scalloped shape. And tomorrow I shall give these a bit more detail, but for now we're just blocking in. So that's Winsor Blue, Yellow Ochre. I'm going to add a little bit of Windsor Violet and sorry, a violet. What's it called? Magenta and raw umber. Quite a bit more raw umber. We've got quite a bit of deep dark purpley colour. Just getting the approximate like shapes. Right, so the majority of it is kind of like within this area, though I think I've got a little bit up here, but I don't want it to distract too much. This stalk is very similar colour. And then it goes down to a green. Yep, I want Ultramarine Blue, Cad Yellow, medium. Really and truly that could have been a bit darker. Let's darken it with some raw umber. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Right, so yeah, let's block in some of these so that we've got some more. It needs to be more opaque. And, yeah. I'll use my filbert brush again. Right, so straight magenta and white. That's quite shockingly bright, but we can and we had two coming up from here. We shall adjust this tomorrow. Straight magenta, and I'm very tempted to just go in there with a bit of green, just to separate. Just to separate them. No, don't like that green. Blue, Ultramarine Blue, Cad Yellow. We'll come back to that another time. Magenta. Wow, that's bright. Yeah, bit of white. Right. Oh, this is good fun. Lovely. Right, well, I think that's doing all right. Okay, so I think that's a good start. I'm just looking at some other areas that I can maybe adjust. Yeah, that there. Bigger flat. And let's, I'm going to get my burnt umber out, I think, just to warm some areas up. That raw umber just isn't strong enough. Okay, right. And then Ultramarine Blue, Cad Yellow. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. White. To get the right angle. No, that needs to be much more yellow. Should put some yellow on tomorrow. wet. The way that these leaves bend. Okay, so this is the first layer, and tomorrow I will have a relook at things and see where I need to adjust it, and obviously I'm going to make a much more detail on here. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.